Alright, welcome back to episode 28. I wanted to do the furnace array this one, but we have not, did we make? I thought we didn't make them. Well, I don't see that we don't have them here. Let's see, let's go into the furnace thing, the area where the furnaces are. Yeah, we just have the steel furnaces, so we need to get nuclear power done here, and then we need to. I thought I saw the furnace thing on here somewhere, right there. So yeah, we're gonna have to do that one next. So I think what we're gonna do, I haven't really decided what to do here in this episode. I'd like to get rid of this iron deposit. What we might do is set this whole entire iron deposit up to get rid of it, and then we'll start figuring out a train. And for right now, we'll bring it back up to here somewhere and get rid of it. And then later on, we'll I'm thinking like somewhere out here, like where these biters are, these big biter nests and stuff are. We're gonna do stuff like out there. We'll make a big furnace array, or maybe we'll start figuring out this area down here, because that's like a nice uranium patch. I definitely want that one. It's not that, it's big, so. And we're gonna start needing, I don't think we need copper yet. I think we got so much copper we don't even know what to do with it. But we will be trucking that in at some point. Down here there's probably lots of biters, and I don't think, did we ever get the, no, we do not have the flamethrower yet either. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to go up and see if we're going to build another furnace array with steel furnaces. So we're probably going to need steel. Let's see, what do we need? Steel and stone. Let's grab a lot of steel because we got stone up there. And what's going on right here? He is out of coal. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so first let's fix that. That's kind of we need to get it done kind of thing. Where can we? He's way up here. I think we can bring coal in from over there. In fact, we've already got a line coming in for that. Well, that was a good thing that we needed to go check on that. Yeah, we'll bring another line down this side and before the end of this episode. I might, if we got too many, do we have too many trees up here, or are we good? No, we'll be fine. We might have to start a little lower on this furnace, I think, or either that or we're going to have to put it out here, which means we're going to have to chop a lot of trees. What's going on here? Oh, we're full on steel. That's what's going on there. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so we got this line right here. What are you waiting on? Not been empty? Okay, yeah, it's just, I think the tanks might be a little full or something. We'll look at that here in just a second. Okay, so this might just be a, oh shoot, we can't put that there. We got our tracks coming from the other direction sitting there. So let's put it here instead. Or I should say our continued tracks are there. And of course, you don't want to behave, do you? We'll have to go around the plastic and everything, of course. Nothing new. Okay. I think we'll come down this way a little. Let's go over and see where that's at and see if we can we might have to add another miner up there at the copper. Okay, so we're way up here. So what we're gonna do, I think, is we'll put that there, expecting that to be there. Oh, he's just running in circles because he can't load or unload anything. That's okay, I ain't gonna worry about him. No wonder he burnt up all his ore. Let's see, let's just come right across the top of the... Okay, we got that. We're going to do furnaces next, even though I want to get nuclear going. Yeah, it helps we go the right way, I guess, huh? Yeah. Okay. Okay, that'll work. Oh, yes, definitely gonna work. Okay, it's starting to get a little ridiculous. Mainly because I gotta sit over here and play chicken with the train, but... Okay, so we'll just, No, we can't put that one in. Like that. And at least we can now just do this and not have to worry about it until we get to the corner over here. Or until we run out of stuff, so... Let's order some, so as soon as we get in logistics range, they'll bring it to us. We'll just ask for 600. I'm not sure we're going to have enough with as few bots as we have down there right now. I'm actually thinking about bringing the whole logistics network up here so we can start clearing these trees, because I think we might put the... Well, we'll figure it out. We need to get iron done, but... I'm not real worried about it yet. Undergrounds and that, yeah. I know we could switch to reds, but I'm not real worried about it yet at the moment. We'll just let them fill us up. As long as they grab us some undergrounds. Holy cow, look at this line of them. Wow. Nice, is that full already? Oh, we're only short by one. That's not bad, hey. I'm not gonna complain. We got plenty of logistic bots. We might have to actually go and limit that. I think what we're actually going to do in the next video, I'm going to, for sure, since we got actually quite a bit of time left here, we might get most of it done. I'm going to let this advanced material processing 2 get done, so we can start processing the materials for that. And we'll get the electric furnaces started on the next episode, hopefully. But I think we're still, let's see. Yeah, we're only 10 minutes into this episode. We might actually get something started. Okay, so let's go over and check our... Let's so we can see what's going on here. We're not, what are we not cooking? Petroleum gas. That is a good problem to have. Yes, we're not moving in enough of that out, so the petroleum's not going as long as we're not out of green. we're okay. We're fine. Let's see. I'm not sure what we want to do here, if anything. Well, for one thing, let's fix this. We'll put you there, and you can go there because we're getting rid of all that. And I'm actually going to put these into requester chest because that way, if we need to request it once we get the logistic network up this way further, we can do that. But let's just kind of alleviate a little bit of the pressure, on our system. Let it make gases and stuff. Keep the green ones full. So obviously we're not burning up enough stuff down there. Let's go take a look at this. Since we got plenty of time in this episode, let's go take a look at copper. If we have to, we'll tap this patch and bring it over as well. But this patch is big enough. There are so many things I need in this game right now, and I wish we had them, but we don't have them. There we are. And we'll just run up this side. I think what we'll do is we'll make 2 full lines here. And we'll just we'll put those first 2 together, and then these 2 can go together. At some point we'll have everything set up better and everything will flow. Really? Really? There we go. I forgot we got a bunch of small poles here yet, which will need to be auto trashed when we get to that point. We're gonna go like that. Put that together like that. Take 1 off that pile. Get rid of that. Alright, so that's starting to look a little better. I think what we're going to do is, or is it going to balance itself out? Let's just let it balance. That way both lines are full. Yeah, once this starts coming back in a little more, we'll be full. We got little spots here and there, so I'm not really worried about them. That gap there ain't gonna hurt the system at all, so neither is that one. That's a big ass gap. But if we really wanted to, we could put another, well, we got a splitter right here. That'll kind of even the mess out for the moment, and we're only just lagging a little bit right there. We'll end up with this side of the thing probably not having enough for a little bit, but so what are we looking like at for the tanks here? Yeah, we're completely full. I'd explain why our train's just sitting here doing nothing. He is getting fuel though, right? Why can't I see it? Okay, we'll let it burn up that wood, but I just wanted to make sure that fuel was going in, the coal was getting into it. And from what I understand is the better fuel that you have now, the faster the train can go. But right now I don't care because it's only, it's just the beginning of the game still. I mean, we don't even have, well, it's probably considered mid-game now, but... Okay, why are we not cooking down there? Ooh, we're not getting enough throughput for blue. We had it before. Yeah, that bottom line is looking really bad. Let's see what we got up here that we can, I think we filled in this one, didn't we? Yes, we did. Where's the closest iron to where we're at? I guess we're gonna have to tap this iron source down here. Nothing that can be done about it. Let's see what we got. We got a whole 3. So let's go down and build a row for the miners so that we can start getting miners built. Because that's kind of a necessity. Because this thing's going to empty out in no time. That's not going to... In fact, I see 2 that are empty already. And let's go like... actually, let's go like this here. We're going to get rid of all this stuff that we have on us that's all this blue. We need a box. Should probably do this over on the orange line, or on the copper line too, just to get rid of all that copper. I think we might just get rid of it. I highly doubt copper is probably hurting anymore. It's not, but let's just put that there. And we'll grab a box. I should really get rid of those steel boxes altogether now. Just start using the other ones. There. It might not find a spot for a while, but that's okay. Alright, so we've got our advanced material processing getting close, so we'll be ready for the next episode. Like I said, if for some reason we don't get it done, I'm just going to let it run before I even start the next episode. And I'm not sure if I want to set up the array and, figure the array out so that there's already room for everything. Oh, we ran too far. What am I doing? This is the one we're going to tap, but we want to, we don't have any more stone on us, do we? No. I was wondering if we would have had stone on us, I would have, gotten rid of it. Okay, let's get rid of that. We don't need them. Oh, I go and start my stuff and then I leave. Intelligent. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go one more space over. Now, I'm not. This is gonna be like the miscellaneous row, I think, because there's nothing really with miners as far as be able to make more mining equipment or anything. Oh, that's part of our nuclear. That's the reactor, heat exchanger, and a heat pipe. Nice. And that's the centrifuge to make uranium-235 into uranium-238. We need to get blue running better first, though. And there's that. Let's see, what do we want to make now? Let's see. That'll get us the rest of the nuclear stuff, I think. But who cares? We'll have explosives anyway. I like blowing stuff up, so why not? Okay, green gears. Okay, that needs to be gears. I always forget that, like, just about everything in this game requires gears. In fact, let's go 2 gears and then we'll go that. Alright, so that'll work. We'll bring the greens and that up on the other side. We're going to bring a full load of steel up right here. Let's see. We'll have to change this one, but let's see. Turn that around. Alright, so we can, that gets us whatever that enrichment one. And let's see, steel is right, or iron's right here. We'll bring this line out because I think that's the one we need. And it is. Which I didn't need that one. Of course, we're having problems with steel, and what do? I start making more stuff with steel. Alright, so that'll work. We're definitely, after we get the outpost built, or we may just do it next episode, because we need, we're gonna need, the, what do you call them, I'm horrible today with remembering stuff, the modules. We may need to actually start efficiency modules this next set. I'm not sure, but, well, at least get some of the modules, the speed modules, efficiencies, whatever we think we might need. We'll go in there. And out. Let's try to use the whole belt, the bottom of the belt. That and that. And I'm not sure. I'll just not use that. Okay, put that in. So since we got the room for it, build that there. We need a red and a blue and one space. Just bring this right to there. That's all the higher it needs to be. Unfortunately, this is like a one and out type of deal. None of this having to fight with stuff. Well, that worked out well for a change. Usually I have problems when I try to do that and I end up with a mess. There we are. So we're going to put you right there, and we'll put one there since we'll need it for something else. Oops. And since we'll need that later on for that, we'll put that there. And we'll just put that power pole right there. And I suppose it helps if we actually bring the green chips into the machine. Makes it a little easier to make stuff that way. Okay, so these are red, probably or yellow. I've seen that one go red though. Let's bring in just a little more iron. Alright, so let's see. Where are we at? Let's see, what else do we need? Is there anything else we need? Since all this is considered kind of mining, since we're gonna have to, let's just actually put nuclear power on top of here. If we got the stuff. But let's actually see what they require. We might just be completely out of our league and need stuff from other places. Oh yeah, we need cement for the reactor. Yeah, let's start a separate row for that, and we're gonna have to bring cement down here. We're gonna have to make cement somewhere, which means, let's see, cement requires what does it require? It requires iron and water and stone bricks. We can get just the raw iron from right here. So let's kind of we'll figure out our spacing here. 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's where our first belts would be. And let's see. Let's put that right, or is it right there? Right there. I really need to start putting lights in out here. But I've gotten lazy and I'm putting it in for a while. In fact, that's what we need in the miscellaneous row. So we need this plus one like that. This one we need those. And then lights require greens and metal. Or iron, whatever you want to call it. But we need this all the way up. And we'll bring that in. I think we're actually going to need 2 there because that thing scarfs up a lot of power, a lot of iron to make those rods. And then we'll put that right there. Now we need the electronics going in. And we need iron coming. Oh, we got iron coming in. We put it in. Put the long reacher in the wrong spot. Okay, that's going to stay yellow and sometimes green because of the fact that we're just feeding it right into the machine below it. Alright, so we got those going. Okay, so let's look at this now. We need, holy cow, that's just the centrifuge itself. The reactor we'll put at the top. Let's see, that's not important. The steam turbine. Let's start by making that, because we're going to need a lot. We need lots of stuff here. We're going to need copper, steel, and iron. We may need a bunch of belts here. We may make like the turbine in this row all by itself, and then make another row. So what we're going to do is we're going to go pipes and gears. Set that up. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to bring, again, we'll bring the steel in. Well, we need 2 on that. We'll bring the steel in there. And then we'll, let's see, how can we do this? I'm trying to do this so it all works out well. We know we're going to need those coming up. So if we had steel coming in from the outside, every one of these machines needs steel. And then that might work. We'll output the pipes to this side, and we'll output the gears to this side. Man, I wish I would have done. You know what? Let's do this just a little differently. We're just going to do pipe gear type of thing, because that way we're getting low enough on the gears where the gears will get further enough down, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And then we'll fill in any pipes with these and any gears with this one. Okay, so once again I just need to check my time here. Okay, so we're actually at the end of this episode. I'm going to leave this as it is. I might put power poles in and stuff, but anyway, we're gonna finish up the beginning of the nuclear row here. I know I said we were gonna start doing the other stuff, but we're not further enough. We need more stuff before we can really do that, and we're gonna need the mine down here. So we need miners. We gotta wait for them. We'll get this whole mine set up maybe next one, and then we'll start looking at what we need to do the actual mining of the ore. So I will see you in, what is it, episode 28. Wow.